Magandang araw! Welcome to Math Express. In this video, we are going to learn about addition of integers. Here are the objectives. Number 1, perform addition of integers using rules and models. And number 2, apply the concepts of addition of integers in dealing with real-life problems. So, let us start with this given situation. My savings in the bank is 100 pesos. My mother deposited 500 pesos into my account yesterday. However, I need to withdraw 200 pesos for my class project. How much is left in my savings now? So, how to solve the given problem? Correct! We can use models. Halimbawa, ang paggamit ng colored chips. Shall we say, the white chips represents positive numbers and black chips represent negative numbers. To represent 0, we should have a pair of white and black chips. So, let us solve our problem. Una, isulat natin ang mga given. So, meron tayong 100 pesos for the savings, 500 pesos deposited by mother, and 200 pesos being withdrawn. Okay, let us now represent this given into numbers. 100 pesos savings is positive 100. 500 pesos deposited, that is positive 500. And the 200 pesos that is withdrawn is negative 200. Okay, so let us have our chips model representation. So let's have our legend first. One white chip is equivalent to 100 and same as the black chip. Now, let us have our first given. Positive 100, so that is one white chip. Positive 500, 5 white chips. And negative 200, that will become 2 black chips. Okay, so from this, we can now solve our problem. Now, ano ang gagawin natin sa mga chips na ito? Okay, so let us remember this hint. If all the chips have the same color, just count them all. But, if they have different colors, cancel out all 0 pairs. Okay? So, let us cancel out now 0 pairs. When we say 0 pair, huwag kalimutan, ito ay magkapares isang white at isang black chip. Ngayon, ilan na lang ang natirang chips? At anong kulay? Tama! We have 4 white chips remaining. Thus, the savings left is 400 pesos. Question: is this the only model that we can use in solving the problem? No! Meron pang iba na pwedeng gamitin. Ito ay ang number line. Paano nga ba natin gagamitin ang number line sa pag-solve ng ating problem? So una, let us list the given and its representation. Okay, so to solve this problem using number line, let us remember this. Move units towards the right if the number is positive, and move left if it is negative. We start the movement from 0 with the first given number. Okay, so let us have our legend first. Every 100 pesos is equivalent to 1 unit. Tandaan, ang point of origin ay 0. So let's start. Our first given is 100. So let's move 1 unit towards right. Next is positive 500. So, 5 unit papuntang kanan. Then, negative 200. Since it is negative, ang ating movement ngayon ay pakaliwa. Ngayon, saan tayo mag-uumpisa? Babalik ba tayo ng 0? Hindi. Mag-uumpisa tayo ng pabalik sa kung saan tayo nag-stop nung last movement. So, nag-stop tayo kay positive 6. So, dito tayo mag-uumpisa pabalik ng kaliwa. At nag-end tayo dito kay positive 4. Ang ibig sabihin, meron tayong 400 pesos. Thus, the savings left is 400 pesos. Okay, so we get the same answer, just like in using colored chips. Now, here is the question. What if the number gets very large or very small? Can we possibly use these models? Pwedeng oo, pwedeng hindi. So ano ang gagawin natin? Tama! We can use the rules of addition of integers kung hindi na applicable ang mga models na ito. Rule number 1. Addition of integers of the same sign. To add integers with the same sign, add their absolute values and copy the common sign. Okay, let us have illustrative example 1. What is the sum of 6 and 3? Sa pag-solve ng problem na ito, sundin lang natin ang rule number 1. Since ang 6 at ang 3 ay same sign, both positive. So, let us have first the given. At kunin natin ang kanilang absolute values. Pagkatapos, add the absolute values. And last step, kopyahin natin ang common sign mula sa original given. So, the answer is 9. Therefore, the sum of 6 and 3 is 9. Okay, let us have our second example. What is the total of negative 5 plus negative 2? So, still, these are of the same signs. Parehas po silang negative. So, ganun pa rin ang ating gagawin. Applying rule number 1. First, sulat natin ang given. Then, kunin natin ang kanilang absolute values. At, after getting the absolute values, add lang natin ang mga ito. At, last, kopyahin natin ang common sign mula sa given. Therefore, the total of negative 5 and negative 2 is negative 7. Rule number 2. Addition of integers of different sign. To add integers with different signs, get the difference between their absolute values and copy the sign of the integer with a greater absolute value. Okay, let us have illustrative example number 2. First given. What is the sum of 8 and negative 3? Notice that 8 is positive and 3 is negative. So we have here different signs. So let us just follow the steps. Una, write the given. Second, kunin ang kanilang absolute values. At pagkatapos, get the difference of their absolute values. So isubtract natin ang mga ito. Greater absolute value minus smaller absolute value. Pag natapos ng isubtract, copy the sign of the integer with a greater absolute value. Therefore, the sum of 8 and negative 3 is 5. Bakit positive 5? Dahil ang sign ng 8 ay positive. Siya ang mas malaki na absolute value. Okay, let us have our second example. If 4 and negative 6 is added, what is the sum? Okay, so we have here positive 4 and negative 6. So magkaiba ang kanilang sign. So ganun pa rin ang gagawin. Applying rule number 2. Okay, so let us have the given. And kunin ang kanilang absolute values. Pagkatapos, kunin ang difference ng dalawang absolute values. Greater absolute value minus smaller absolute value. Okay? And let us copy the sign of the integer with a greater absolute value in our final answer. So, ang ating magiging sagot ngayon ay negative 2. Dahil ang absolute value na mas malaki ay 6 at ang original number ay negative 6. Let us have illustrative example number 3. Okay, question. What must be added to 8 to obtain negative 3? Okay, so anong meron sa question na ito? Ang hinahanap natin ay ang isang addend. So, ano ang gagawin natin sa question na ito? Una, isulat muna natin ang given. So, meron tayong 8. This is our given addend. At meron tayong negative 3, which is our sum for our answer. Ngayon, hinahanap natin kung anong number ang pwede mong i-add kay positive 8 para lumabas ang negative 3. Okay, so let's continue. Para makuha natin ang ating nawawalang addend, i-add lang natin ang additive inverse ng ating given addend doon sa ating sagot. So, ang additive inverse ng ating addend ay negative 8. At ang ating namang sum ay negative 3. So, i-add lang natin sila. Okay? And then, kunin ang kanilang absolute values. And add the absolute values. And lastly, kopyahin natin ang common sign mula sa ating given. Therefore, the answer is negative 11. Dahil ang ating original na given ay negative 8 at negative 3. So, ang common sign nila ay negative. Okay, let us have one more example. Which number should negative 4 be added to get 11? Okay, let us analyze our problem. Alin daw number i-add si negative 4 para makuha natin ang 11? Okay, so let us write our given. Our given or negative 4, the addend, and positive 11, that is our sum. Now, how to get the missing addend? Okay, so just follow these steps. First, kunin ang opposite number ng addend, ng ating binigay na addend, si negative 4. Kunin ang kanyang additive inverse at i-add kay 11, yung ating sum. Pagkatapos, sundin natin ang rule ng addition of integers. Kunin ang kanilang absolute values and then add at kopyahin ang common sign mula sa given. Therefore, ang ating missing addend ay 15. Okay, so that is it for addition of integers. I hope you did learn something. This is Ma'am Valia for Math Express. Thank you for watching.